It was like, oh, we had just this lovely, bright, this ray of sunshine.
A literal ray of sunshine.
Now we're back to the cloud that is the coach. But I'll get to that later. But he says something, because it just occurred to me as I was saying that I can't really spoil it, because we're going to spoil something that happens later on. But he says at one point, he's like, because, I don't know, I'll get to it in a minute.
All right.
I'll try to remember all these things.
Elias actually plays his concert this time.
He did. Is he sponsored by Fender?
Yeah. He's been sponsored for a couple weeks.
Okay, so I'm not insane then. Yeah, because I was like, oh, just name dropping, like, oh, these fine Fender instruments. I'm like, okay, somebody paid you to say that.
Yeah, Fender did.
Now, mind you, Fender are fantastic guitars, so I'm not.
He's not wrong.
He ain't wrong. I'm just saying,
And then Kurt Hawkins came out, the pride of New York.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to beat you. I'm going to finally get my win. And then he lost. Because Kurt Hawkins is the modern day Barry Horowitz.
Really. But at the same time, that was a disgusting knee that fucking Elias.
Oh, he knows how to throw that knee.
Jesus.
I love the fact that Kurt Hawkins loves the fact that his gimmick is that he loses.
Yeah. How could he not? This is the most over he's ever been. And it's the most over he'll ever be.
Because they were cheering for him. They were legitimately. AOP beat the Titus Worldwide, and no one cares.
So we just gave up on both these guys, so these teams, huh?
My only hope is that out of all of this, maybe Apollo can just break away and be something.
Fucking hope so.
Ronda, Women's Division, and Stephanie.
Yeah.
Basically going, why am I in this ring alone with you? Why are all of them on the ground?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm not above them. Don't say that I am. Hey, everybody, get in the ring.
Well, she said the one thing that she absolutely needed to say. I'm not Brock Lesnar.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, well, you've just become the darling.
It was a night of shitting on Brock Lesnar. Yeah, because I don't know. If you were playing a drinking game and every time somebody said fighting champion, take a drink, you would have been fucking sloshed by the end of the night.
You'd have been ossified.
So...
Well, they have to bury Brock Lesnar, because...
Like, fuck him up his stupid ass, basically.
Now that he's not there, they can say what they've wanted to say for fucking a little while is, fuck you.
So she goes and says, I'm not Brock Lesnar, I'm on the same level as everyone else.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just the champion.
Yeah.
So I can't wait to fight all of you.
I did enjoy that Stephanie was just like, this is wrong of you. You're not here to have matches, you're here to attack people and break their arms. I'm like, hey, Steph, if we're to believe that this is real, it's a contact fighting sport. So yeah, she probably would be out to break arms because she's fighting people.
And then she broke Steph's arm.
Yeah. Because, again, she's fighting.
Every time Stephanie McMahon's been in a ring with Ronda Rousey, she gets hurt. You need to learn your lessons.
I mean, in all fairness, here's the thing. Like, I used to think Stephanie McMahon was a smart person. Until Ronda came into the ring at this very moment, and the first thing Stephanie did was offer her hand for a handshake. I'm like, what are you, fucking dumb? Don't give her your hand. Jesus.
Here, Grizzly Bear, have this piece of meat.
Yeah. I'm just going to put my really soft, vulnerable pink flesh next to you, Grizzly Bear. What the fuck is wrong with you, lady?
So yeah, that happened.
Yeah.
Match number 6 and 7.
Yes.
Scott Dawson and Dash Wilder defeated Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel in 2 separate singles matches.
Yes.
And are probably going to be, again, in line for a tag team title shot because there's, like, no tag teams on Raw.
Yeah.
Or no tag teams that they give a shit about other than maybe these 2.
Yeah. It was funny, though. I do have to admit, as much as I'm about to shit on the coach in a few minutes, I do have to agree with him. He really caught something that Axel did that I was like, oh, wait, yeah, I guess so. He literally challenged Dash to a match that was already booked, that was about to happen. He knew that.
Yeah, but...
That was weird.
Yeah, but the gimmick is that they're stupid.
Well, that's our truth levels of stupid. Because that was like...
Yeah, but we should have...
I'm challenging you right now. It's like, well, yeah, that's why I'm fucking out here.
Yeah, because they're idiots. I mean, last night on SummerSlam, or whatever, a couple nights ago, it's like, we're going to do our own show. Total Fellas, but with a B. Yeah. Total Bellas. That's great. They're just idiots. That's their job. They fail upwards. That's the B-team's job. Roman interviewed, going, he's going to get a shot, and then I'm going to beat him, and then he's going to go to the back of the line. And then he went to the ring.
That's fair.
And then Kurt Angle wasn't fired.
No.
He was sent on vacation.
And here's where Corbin said the funniest fucking thing I think you've even all night. He was just like, he was talking to Mom, and he was bitching at Kurt, and he was just like, Kurt, what are you doing as the GM? It's your job to... How did he fucking put it? He's like, it's your job to keep the superstars in line. Corbin, you're the constable. It is literally in your job description
To keep
people in line. That is literally in your job description.
Or is it just to keep Kurt in line?
Well, I mean, clearly that's what the whole thing is. Because at this point, his only job so far has been to hand Kurt the phone from Stephanie. But literally, the constable is the guy who's supposed to be... That was why he was hired. That's what they said. It's like, oh, he's going to be there to fucking keep the superstars in line because Kurt can't do it. So when he said that, I fucking laughed my ass off.
Is this laying the seeds...
I fucking hope so.
...for Kurt Angle to take off the suit...
Yes.
...and put on the singlet and be Kurt Angle.
And then hopefully...
Not on a week-to-week basis,
straps
of
the
course.
Singlet. Yeah, but no, he will they will
He'll
have
wrestle
a
like
match.
Triple H wrestles, where he'll wrestle like 2 times a year.
I'm guessing Survivor Series, they're having a match.
So, that'll be cool.
Yeah.
And, unfortunately, we won't be seeing Kurt Angle on Monday.
No, that does suck.
But
we saw him last time, so it's
Corbin.
okay, I guess.
And then I like how Alexa Bliss was there, also in a sling from night previous. So
Looking
like
so sad.
Well, she's just like, look what she did to my arm, and she had a little sad like Barbie's first arm brace, like it was pink.
Yeah. Like it literally did look like she ripped it off of fucking like one of those 3 feet Barbies. Because it was also really small, and not just because she's small. It seemed small even for her.
Comically so.
Yeah, a little comically small. So I was like, oh shit, this is literally just like Barbie's first fucking.
Yeah, because she got her arm broken by the fucking Road Warrior the night previous.
The juxtaposition of that is hilarious, by the way. Looking at Alexa Bliss, who, even though she is a heel, just looks like a fucking doll. She looks like, she's bright and colorful and everything like that. And then here comes the fucking Road Warrior to eat you. It's scary.
I was terrified watching Ronda Rousey walk to the ring.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, she's gonna... Oh, shit's on.
Oh, somebody help that poor little girl.
Someone is done.
Yeah.
And then main event was great.
Of course.
Again, like... this whole Roman Reigns...
I don't understand.
Can't wrestle thing?
I don't get where that comes from because he's just...
As good as Finn Balor is,
yeah,
and as good as the talent that has fought Roman Reigns in the last couple of years are, if you were that bad as people are purporting him to be,
he wouldn't be able to hold his own.
It would look bad.
Yeah.
Like, there's a reason why people couldn't get a good match out of the Great Khali.
Yeah.
The
because
Great Khali is a terrible wrestler.
No matter how good a wrestler you are, if somebody is that bad, you cannot get a decent match.
Like, is Roman Reigns the greatest professional wrestler of all time?
No.
No, but he's serviceable. He's good enough for what he is.
He's
a powerhouse.
Yeah.
He punches people and he spears them.
Yeah. And
high-impact moves.
And he wields it well. He is able to... He's able to play his role in every match insanely well.
He knows his role and he plays it to the hilt.
Yes.
So he wins clean.
Well, before that...
Well, Braun Strowman
we get Braun, because he came out...
Mid-match?
No, a little closer to the end.
A little closer to the end.
75%
comes out,
in, yeah.
stands there, doesn't move, watching the action. Then Roman wins.
Yeah.
Braun climbs into the ring and waits.
Yeah.
He waits for Roman to at least get to his feet
sort of.
And turn around, and then he fucking
housed him, and I'm like, but that's not okay. That's what you said, but sure. And this is what I was saying was like where.
Well, usually guys come down to the ring while the guy's still down, hands in, and goes, ring the bell, ring the bell.
But that's what I'm going to say. This is where I have to sort of disagree with the coach, because the coach is like, I thought he said he was never going to do it with their back turned. I'm like, dude, he called it like an hour ago. Yeah. He said he was going to do this. This isn't with their back turned.
And he did it the night previous.
Yeah.
So again,
he's just calling his shot. He's just saying, like, this is going to happen, so be prepared.
So he hands the ref the briefcase, and right before the bell rings, we get the Shield music with the whole Shield.
Sierra Hotel. Sierra Hotel, Indigo.
Whatever. Shield.
What's the E?
Echo.
Echo Lima Delta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shield.
All right.
And then
the fucking crowd loses their shit.
The Shield, dressed like the Shield.
Yeah.
Because I like that. I don't like that it was fucking Thanos and the jacked fucking maniac or whatever the fuck.
Jacked up fucking construction worker.
That's what he looked like.
Exactly.
They come out in their fucking Shield gear.
Yeah.
And they surround the ring, and Roman gets his bearings, and he surrounds the ring, and they're like, all right, we know how to do this. Get him.
And they do it. And they
beat the crap out of him. Yeah. And Braun, still being Braun,
he fucking
fought out of the triple powerbomb at first. Yeah. But then spear, up. all the people who were fucking calling for Roman's head at the beginning of the show, saying that you
Hoorah!
suck. I bet you
all
of them
hoorah'd.
were doing that.
Yeah, all hoorah'd. You know you did. And
then,
I'm gonna be the only fucking voice calling him out for it on Monday. I guarantee it.
And then triple powerbomb through the table.
Yes.
Fists in.
Yep.
Fucking.
The Shield is back.
Shield is back. Roman's the champ. Seth's the champ. Fucking Dean Ambrose is all jacked and stacked.
They need. I mean, if they're gonna give them they got to win the tag titles, but that's not gonna happen.
And yeah, there you go. The Shield is back, and I do like that he tweeted out. Roman tweeted out, I was like, "Y'all think I forgot about the Shield? What are you, nuts?"
Yeah. To his
I got
credit,
a 7-foot monster with a fucking briefcase chasing me. I need my brothers now more than ever.
To WWE's credit, it never occurred to me.
Yeah.
Even though they literally went off with when Dean got injured, they went out with the Shield not having like a dissolution or anything like that. We would have assumed that the Shield
we never got a Shield match.
No,
I think we got one deal, and that was the deal when he got hurt in that multi-man match. Yeah. But the actual Shield,
and that actually,
Dean got hurt,
yep,
and Roman got sick, so we got fucking the Olympic Shield.
Yeah, and we're not getting. By the way, the next pay-per-view, we're not getting a Shield match either. It's going to be fucking Roman versus Braun in a fucking steel cage in the Hell in a Cell.
Do you think he turns in the briefcase and goes, I just want to do it now. Just fuck it.
I think so.
Like, on Monday, he goes, I'm sick of waiting. I'm just going to... Hell in a Cell, this match is happening.
Yeah.
We're going to be in a cell so your little buddies can't
do it.
Can't help you.
If you've ever watched a Hell in a Cell match, it doesn't keep anyone out.
No.
So they're coming in, and it's going to be, because it should be the Shield of old, where they're just like, I don't fucking care. We'll fucking cheat. I don't give a shit.
That's the thing.
Shield.
Are they going to try to not present them as heels, but like in-betweeners?
What they should be is
Shades of Grey.
They should be what the Shield was before. They don't care. There's no fucking good guy, bad guy. They just do their job. And that's what
we need to bring justice back to the WWE.
Exactly. And of course their justice was completely full of shit. That's what we need. And I think that's where you do that. You have it at fucking Hell in a Cell where Roman and Braun are in there doing their thing. Fucking something gets kicked open somewhere and the Shield comes in and just houses them.
Well, they bring bolt cutters to the ring and open the door.
That will help. Yeah, but we gotta have time. We gotta kill time, so we can't do it that quickly. Braun, it's gonna probably happen.
Well, he'll meet them at the door, and that's what they'll open the door,
like,
and then they'll get the fucking ogre to eat them.
You know, but I think
clang their heads together.
Yeah, but I think that's the move. I think you do have the Shield just beating the Shield. I don't think. Like they should cut the kind of promos they used to of like we got to bring order back to this place because it's been a clusterfuck.
Dean got hurt. Yeah. Fucking Roman had the mumps. We never got a proper Shield deal, and I think we need to before Dean turns heel. We need to get a first off. Yeah. We need to get a proper Shield thing, so when he does turn heel, it'll mean more.
Yeah, that's the thing. You can't do this.
And when he turns heel, this is what should have happened.
Yeah.
From the start.
I know. The fact that Dean Ambrose was the face makes no fucking sense.
So we can have him have another Shield run, a proper one this time, so we can all buy the shirts and get some great matches out of it. And then Dean can finally turn on his brothers, and then we can be done with the Shield.
Yep. Yeah.
Maybe they'll bring it back again, because you'll always have that in your back pocket. But Dean Ambrose, the fucking crazed lunatic fringe, now all stacked and jacked, can turn on his brothers and be the one who deals the chair shots and says, you know what? I've been waiting for this.
I've been waiting for this since the beginning. Like, look at you two with your fucking titles that I helped you get and keep. Because that's the move, right?
Yeah.
Like, I helped you. Where were you for me?
Yeah. So, there you go.
But yeah, I would like to see a real Shield match. I mean, again, we're not getting it at Hell in a Cell, but we will get one down the line.
We get
Survivor Series.
Survivor
Series. We get a real Shield match. Somebody steps up to him and be like, "Fuck." Because
September's Hell in a Cell.
Yeah.
October's a women's pay-per-view.
Yep. And then Survivor Series is November. So you just have the Shield. Hopefully, they're not in a traditional Survivor Series match because that would be a waste of time. But you have them
in a triple threat match
against somebody,
6-man.
against some group that's pissed off at their shenanigans.
Drew Dolphin, somebody.
Drew Dolphin, Braun.
Maybe.
Yeah. I mean, Braun's not a heel, but I mean, if there's anyone who's going to be pissed, right?
Yeah, we'll see. But awesome takeover as usual. a really good SummerSlam, probably
Yeah.
the best in years,
Oh, definitely.
and an alright